Have you ever felt like people only remember you when they need something? Maybe they call when they need help, when they are lonely, when they have a problem they cannot solve. But once their problem disappears, so do they. If you have ever felt this way, then this story might feel very familiar. Because sometimes, life teaches us an important lesson. Kindness without limits can slowly break us. In a quiet town surrounded by green hills lived a young woman named Elara. Everyone in the town knew her. If someone needed help carrying heavy bags, they called Elara. If someone's bike stopped working on the road, they called Elara. If someone needed advice, comfort, or even a late-night conversation, they called Elara. And every time, she answered with the same warm smile. "Don't worry," she would say. "I'll help." People often praised her kindness, but slowly, without realizing it, Elara's life stopped belonging to her. Her small garden was full of weeds. Her room was messy. The paintings she once loved making sat unfinished on her table. Her dreams were quietly waiting, while she spent her days solving everyone else's problems. One peaceful morning, Elara decided something rare. She would take a day for herself. She packed a small bag, her sketchbook, and a cup of tea, then walked to the calm lake outside the town. For the first time in weeks, she felt relaxed. But just as she opened her sketchbook, her phone started ringing. A neighbor needed help fixing a broken shelf. A friend needed help carrying furniture. Someone else needed advice. Elara stared at the quiet lake for a moment. Then she slowly closed her sketchbook. "Maybe another day," she whispered, and she left again. That evening, as she walked home feeling tired, she noticed an old man sitting on a wooden bench near the lake. His name was Elias, a quiet man who spent most of his time watching the water. He looked at Elara's exhausted face and asked gently, "Why do you look like someone carrying the whole world?" Elara sat beside him and sighed. "I help everyone," she said softly, "but somehow I feel empty." The old man pointed toward the lake. "Do you see that small boat?" Elara nodded. What would happen if everyone kept putting heavy bags into that boat, but no one ever removed anything? Elara thought for a moment. "It would sink." The old man smiled kindly. "That boat is your life. You keep carrying everyone's weight. One day, you will sink too." That night, Elara couldn't stop thinking about his words. The next morning, a friend knocked on her door. "Elara, can you help me paint my garage today?" Normally, she would say yes immediately. But this time, she paused. She looked at the unfinished painting on her table, something she had ignored for months. She took a deep breath. "I'm sorry," she said politely. "Today, I need to finish something important for myself." Her friend looked surprised, but he nodded and left. That day felt different. For the first time in a long while, Elara spent the whole day painting. When she finally stepped back to look at her finished artwork, she felt something she had almost forgotten. Peace. Not exhaustion, not stress, just quiet happiness. Over the next few weeks, Elara started doing something new. Before saying yes to anyone, she asked herself one simple question. Will helping them help my life or drain it? Sometimes she still helped people, but sometimes she simply said, "Not today." And something unexpected happened. The world didn't fall apart. People slowly began solving their own problems, and little by little, Elara's life started changing. Her garden became beautiful again. Her home felt peaceful. Her paintings filled the walls with color. Most importantly, her smile returned. One evening, she met the old man by the lake again. He looked at her and asked with a gentle smile, "So, did the boat sink?" Elara looked out at the calm water and smiled back. "No," she said. "For the first time, it finally floats." Remember this. Saying no does not make you selfish. It simply means you respect your time, your energy, and your peace. Because the moment you stop being available for everyone is the moment you finally start being available for yourself.